In 1947, the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean became the stage for a daring experiment in maritime archaeology that would capture the global imagination. Thor Heyerdahl, a Norwegian explorer, sought to challenge the prevailing academic consensus that Polynesia had been settled exclusively by migrants from Southeast Asia. Driven by his observations of cultural similarities and the presence of South American flora like the sweet potato in the islands, Heyerdahl hypothesized that pre-Columbian peoples from Peru could have reached the archipelago by following the prevailing winds and currents. To prove that such a feat was physically possible using only the technology available to ancient mariners, he orchestrated the construction of a primitive vessel named Kon-Tiki, named after a legendary Sun King. The raft was assembled in Peru using 9 massive balsa logs lashed together with hemp ropes, intentionally eschewing modern nails, wire, or glue to remain faithful to indigenous designs. On April 28th, Heyerdahl and his crew of 5 companions set sail from the port of Callao, surrendering their fate to the Humboldt Current and the relentless trade winds. For 101 days, the small crew lived atop the open deck, enduring the isolating scale of the sea and the constant threat of being washed overboard by rogue waves. They encountered a wilderness of marine life rarely seen by modern sailors, from bioluminescent plankton to inquisitive whale sharks, while relying on the natural buoyancy of the porous balsa wood that many skeptics had predicted would become waterlogged and sink within weeks. The journey tested the limits of human endurance and the integrity of their ancient design as they navigated nearly 4,300 miles of uncharted water. The Odyssey reached its climax on August 7, 1947, when the Kon-Tiki struck the jagged Roroya Reef in the Tuamotu Islands. Despite the violent grounding, all crew members survived, successfully demonstrating that an unpowered raft could indeed cross the world's largest ocean. While subsequent scientific advancements in genetics have since clarified the primary migratory patterns of the Pacific, the expedition remains a landmark achievement. It proved that the ocean was not an impassable barrier, but a potential highway for cultural exchange, fundamentally shifting perceptions of the ingenuity and seafaring capabilities of ancient civilizations.